Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're already on the team, hey babe. So in today's video, I just want to talk about, do you guys think that men are acting like women and women are acting like men? I say that because I feel like women are in grind mode. Women are doing their shit. Women have a game plan. Women ain't playing. Women are on go. And I'm not just saying that because I am a woman. I'm saying it because it's the truth. I see it every day and it's facts. And it just feels like these men nowadays, this is not to bash men or anything. It's just a topic I want to talk about. I just feel like some men like don't want to really do nothing with themselves. I don't want to come off as judgmental, but it's been brought to my attention. A lot of people been calling me like, are you noticing that these men want princess treatment? And it's like, I've noticed it, I've heard it, I've seen it, and it's real. And it's like, back in the day, women didn't work, women didn't touch a job, okay? Women stayed at home and took care of home. Whether there was kids or not, they took care of home. And it's like the roles have reversed. And don't get me wrong, you have some men out there who are willing and who is ready and who is on their shit, who is making moves, who has motion. It's not always about a woman or, because like back in the day, like this started a long time ago because men love to be around their friends, and that is a problem to me. That used to be such a problem to me. A man that always wanted to be around his friends, because it's like, what are y'all doing? Why are y'all always around each other? That's a little weird. And it's way different now. Like you get men who go out, but you get men who are, on the low. You get men who still live at home with their parents, who want that princess treatment. They want you to cook, clean, and shop for them. And it's just like, what is going on? What is going on in 2025? When did this happen? I'm just trying to figure out, when did it happen? I'm not going through it, so let's be clear. But I've seen it and I've experienced it. Men want to be taken care of, and the women, we're choosing us. And to me, I do feel like a lot of good men are taken, but there are some left. And a lot of people don't believe in that. People be like, I'm staying in this relationship because this who I know. I know how he lie. I know how he smell. I know what he think. I know when he's telling the truth. I know what color he like. They're scared. And it is scary dating. It is very scary moving on, because you don't know if you're going to get worse or better. But I'm here to tell you, when you got a relationship with God or whoever you believe, it is okay to start over. Don't be stuck in a relationship because this man knows you from the inside out. Sometimes that's not even always good. Don't stay in a relationship because you really don't have to stay in a relationship. Why waste life being unhappy when you can just venture, you can just date? If you don't like a person, you don't have to deal with them. Move on. instead of being stuck with one years down the line. And then life has, passed you by. And you're like, what did I even look? What was this for? We never gotten anywhere. And it's like people use kids as an excuse to stay, with their ex or whatever. I know some, they don't care. They moved on and so did the kids. And it's just like, I'm glad that I always choose me first. I always choose me first because there's a lot of weak women. I'm sorry to say it, but it's a lot of weak women out here. And it's just like, I was built different. Now we're talking about me. I'm built different. If I'm not happy, I'm going to leave. If I'm miserable, I'm going to leave. And if I don't want to be with you, I'm going to leave. And I don't care. I don't think about it. I just move on. And yeah, that's just that. And, some people will break up and then jump right into something else. I'm not doing that. No. I am going to take time out for me, get to learn me, focus on me. Because like I said, a man or a woman can be a distraction. A man or a woman can block your blessings. A man or a woman can make you lose your motion. A man or a woman can turn your life completely around. They can either take you up or take you down. That's up to you, what you want to do. And I'm just like saying, whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship, reflect on who you are in the mirror. Have your own motion, have your own money, have a backup plan, and always stay on your P's and Q's. So let me tell you, somebody will love you on Monday and leave you on Tuesday. You just never know. You never know with these relationships anymore. And I feel like as men, they don't want a leech. They don't want a woman who don't have no motion, who don't got nothing going on, who got all this leech attached to her. Her problems become his problems. That's very stressful on both sides, man or woman. And don't nobody want to live like that. And it's just like, a lot of people are scared to be alone. And that sucks. That's awful. Because what if that person that you around, that you with every day, die, right? What are you going to do? And that is terrible to say. It really is. But what are you going to do? That's why I say, yeah, if the man is able, let him lead, but never let the right hand know what the left hand doing, vice versa. And that goes for men too. Leeches, a woman, it's women, we ain't saints neither. Most women want a man with a bag. Most women want a man who look good, who got a lot going on for himself. And sometimes that's not even good because they're entertaining you, her, maybe a him, and they probably got a lot going on. I just feel like I would rather have peace over stress. I would love to keep my sanity versus being in a psych home. I would rather be happy alone than miserable and taken. And a lot of people don't have it in them to move on. And it sucks because I see it, I hear it, I feel it. Nowadays you can look at couples and be like, they are not happy. They are miserable. Or you can look at a couple and be like, oh my God, when is that gonna happen for me? Okay. That's how it is. Accept being alone first. And let the man upstairs send him to you. So that means, and this is for men and women, have fun. Do you until otherwise. I tell you. And stop putting people before you. Family, relationship, kids, job. Stop putting people before you. Make you happy and do what you want to do.